Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I saw a thing on YouTube about doing a whole face of makeup from Poundland, and I thought I'd give it a go. Now I have done this previously just as a muck about, giving myself something to do. So I have done this but not on camera, so I just wanted to show you guys today what I managed to get and what look I managed to achieve. So I'm gonna be showing you that today. I'm gonna quickly do my skin prep and prime, as they don't do any kind of primer at Poundland. So I'm gonna quickly do this to my face and then we will go into beautifying the canvas. Okay, all I'm going to be doing to prep my skin is be using the W7 Skin So Bright Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I'm going to be using the Balance Active Formula Vitamin C Serum, and then on my chin, scarred cheek and my nose I'm going to be using my Collection Primer Ready, Primed and Ready, sorry, primer. And then that's it, and then we'll get on to doing the makeup, okay? Okay, now that everything's primed and ready to go, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. Now, there's very little there. They had pencils and then like a mascara version. So I've got the shade 2 Brunette. I'm just gonna straighten these out. I forgot to bring my mirror with me, so I'm gonna be doing the best I can in my viewfinder. So I'm just gonna shape these so that they're laying correctly. My light is playing up again. Excuse me one moment. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this. Now it is a mascara wand, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, and then I'm going to use the stick concealer that they have, which doesn't have a colour, but it's just a normal concealer. I'm going to find a thin, a thin blending brush, and all I'm going to do is get some product on there, and I'm going to sweep it underneath my brow just to define it a little bit. Now, not too bad. Okay, so eyebrows. This is questionable. Okay, eyebrows are done. I'm going to put a tiny bit of eye primer on. This comes in like a lipstick form, so I'm going to gently put a little bit of this on my eyelids, and it just helps blend the eyeshadow. I was really surprised they actually had one of these in there. So I'm just going to sweep this over my eyelids. Give it a little rub and a pat because it's a little bit of a thick consistency, so I'm just going to pat this in. Okay, and then eyeshadow. What should we do today? They had various colours, like they've got right, these are showing as very red, but these two in the corners are rather purple, so it's like a brown gold purple set. Then we've got one that I use a little bit too much, I must admit, and it's from Poundland. So this is your neutrals, and they're all pretty pearlised as well. And then we have This is an eyeshadow duo. We have a grey and then like a silver, so we have those as well. So let's see what we can make today, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to do my usual neutral eye because it's just easier and safest for me. So I'm going to take the one that I've dug into most, which is a very pale cream, and I'm going to load up my fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to pack this on. Now this isn't going to be perfect because I have not got a mirror. I'm literally using my viewfinder to do all of this. So if it doesn't come out great, that'll be why. I normally bring my mirror with me, but I forgot today. So let's just see what we can do. Is that about even? Sweeping that all over the eye. Okay. And then I'm going to get, I'm going to use this one. Right, I'm going to get, this brush is from Poundland as well. It's another eyeshadow brush. It is a little bit stiffer, but it's still got a bit of give to it. So I'm going to go shade, actually, let's go in the purple ones today, shall we? Right, so what's darker? Okay, I'm going to go for this bottom one. It is more purple than what it's showing as. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush. And I'm going to go up into my crease. Now I'm going to do this looking forward with my eyes open so that I can actually get some colour above where my hooded eyes stop, if that makes sense. So if I open my eyes to you, you can still see the colour. Okay, let's get a bit more product on. And then I'm going to go into this one, keeping my eyes open, looking straight on. Bring it up a tiny bit. Okay. And then I'm going to do my little trick I do. I'll get my little spongy brush and I'm going to dip it in the purple. And then I'm just going to bring it down underneath the waterline. Blend it in. Okay. I can do this eye as well. Now they are very pigmented as well. The only downside is that there's a little bit too much fallout for my liking. But it's from Poundland, so what can you do? Can't really grumble at that, but I love the colour of these. That is literally all I'm going to do to my eyes. I don't want to go any more crazier than that. So eyeliner. They did have pencils, but I like the tiny little pot of liquid eyeliner that they do because the brush in it is really fine. If you can see that, it is a super fine brush and I just prefer this one. So yeah, I've got no mirror, like I said, so I'm going to use my viewfinder. Let's see what happens. Concentrating a bit too much today, I think. Okay, right. Oh, I don't touch it any more than that. Okay. And then I'm gonna try and do the same on this side. Oops, they're not gonna be equal. Okay, I've got a massive drop of liquid eyeliner in my eye, which is hurting, so I'm just going to get my trusty baby wipe and get that out of the corner of my eye before everything starts to melt. Okay, so, oh wow, that stung. And this is the downside to not having a mirror. Okay, there we go. Now we had two choices of mascara. So we've got a Turn Up the Volume and Define, and then we have got the same kind but in a waterproof version. So I'm going to go in with the non-waterproof to start with. Okay, so eyes and eyebrows are done. And besides my little mishap with poking myself in the eye with eyeliner, yeah, I don't think they've come out too bad. I would like my eyebrows to be a little bit more fuller than what they are. I usually do a little bit more of a thicker tail, but it's still giving them colour and giving them shape. So we're going to move on now to foundation. So there was two shades that I thought might mix and be suited to myself. So we've got number 4 Latte and we've got number 1 Swan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of each on the back of my hand, and I'm going to mix them in and apply them with my beloved foundation kabuki brush. I love this thing. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of it. Oh wow, that's liquid. Runny foundation. Oh, I literally just opened the cap and that amount came out, so I'm not really holding out much love for that. Oh my god, it's so watery. Right, and there's the two. Whoa, there's the two shades. Okay, so I'm now gonna mix these in a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh, wow. Okay, that's the colour that's come up. Oh, we'll see what happens. Right, let's have a go. Oh. Okay. That doesn't smell very nice. It smells like cheap makeup. Oh, that feels it doesn't feel very nice either. It feels, I know like it's a liquid foundation, but it feels really, really wet. That's gonna take some sorting out, I think. Oh my god. Okay, it's just, oh my god. Wow, I'm not sure about this at all. Oh god, I'm not liking how this feels at all. Oh my god. It's covering though. The smell is really not nice. It smells like cheap makeup, which is what it is. It feels really wet on my face because by now my foundation would already be like setting and drying, and it would not feel like this at all. This feels very, very slick on my face. I'm not sure about this at all. But like I said, I have done this before. I just don't remember it being this slick. Let's just keep patting and it might sort itself out. Oh wow. There we go. Okay. What do we reckon? It's covered. It's got rid of all of my redness that I normally have around my nose area, around here. Lovely spots. I could still see, but I'm going to work on some concealer and see what happens. My light once again is playing up, so I do apologise. I'm going to just do it like this, I think. Okay, so I'm going to wipe that off my hand. That feels horrible. Okay. Oh, I just wanted to wipe my face because I can feel it. Oh, I don't like being able to feel my foundation at all. Right, okay, so next, concealer. Let's have a little look. Right, I'll do what I normally do and we'll see. I'm going to use the lipstick version. I don't know how I'm going to get this to blend. Okay, let's have a go. Right, chin, nose, forehead, inside corner, outside corner. Oh God, this does not feel very nice at all. I just want to wipe it off already. God. Okay, so the concealer's blending out rather well. Okay, where are we? Okay, so that's highlight on now. It's done an okay job. I don't think I'm patchy anywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to set it because it still feels like it's wet and slippery. Oh God, let me just give this a bit of a, oh my God. Yeah, colour match is horrific. But I think if I'd have gone with one of them or the other, I would have been either too light or too dark. So I think this is probably the best I'm gonna get. Oh God, it's not blending at all. Lovely pink ears. Okay, right. Let's just keep going, shall we? Set it. Let me set it and see if I can save my face. Okay, so big fluffy brush. And then they have pressed powder. This is in this is in shade Sand 4. And it says it's a super soft matte powder for a shine-free finish. This is shiny. So let's see. Okay. Oh, gosh. Right. Okay. Here we go. I'm stopping. Oh, stop blowing on your products. It's not good. Right. Okay. So that that is foundation and concealer. Oh God. Okay. What am I doing next? Contour. Okay, so where has it gone? Okay, so it had this little kit, which comes with a cream blusher, which is in a peachy pink, and then a powder contour. So let's get my angled brush. This one's from Poundland. Okay, so I'm gonna stay in the contour side, put a tiny bit of product. Okay, now as always with the angled brush, I'm going to sweep upwards and then circular motions to blend it in whilst taking the brush off my face to stop the scuff mark of just backwards and forwards. So here we go. I'm going to do my jawline now because I saw a previous video of me and my jawline looked horrific without, so I'm just going to put a little bit on. and I'm hoping it's going to hide the gel or just make it a little bit less visible. Okay, quick little swipe with the powder brush just to blend it out a little bit. Okay, that's better. I like it. Okay, and then I'm going to do my under lip just to define that a little bit and give it a bit of depth. So centre of the lip, fingers and anchor on the chin. Scarf it all forwards. It just gives the lip a little bit of shape. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to shape my nose a little bit and buff it out. Yeah, my face is feeling really cakey, and that is not a feeling I like, especially when I know I've got to, well, I haven't got to, but I wear my makeup all day long, and that is not a nice feeling to have to deal with all day. Right, I'm just going to buff my nose out quickly so it's not dramatic. Okay, so that's where we're up to so far. That's with a bit of contour. Now, bronzer. This is the only shade they had, and it is a lot darker than what is showing up on camera because obviously I've got lights facing me. It is darker than this, and I don't know how well this is going to work. So we'll have a go. I don't want a very big brush for this. Right, okay, so soft, fluffy brush. I'm literally just gonna get a little bit of product. Wow, that fallout is horrendous. Don't put any more on. Right, okay. Right, okay, I'm gonna sweep up circular, see how we get on. Okay. Right, I think that's as dark as I dare risk going, because if I put any more on, I'm just going to look weird, I think. Right, okay, same on this side. I'm not going to go too crazy with this product because it is seriously dark, and I don't think I've actually used this one yet. Okay, right, I think I'm going to give it a little swipe. Okay, I think that will do for bronzer. Okay, blusher. Now, like I said, there is the 2-in-1 contour kit that's got the cream blush and the contour, but I'm not going to use this one. I am going to use the duo because it's got a peach and a pink, and I like to get my big fluffy brush and I like to swipe down the middle. Okay, so it's got both colours on there, and then from about here I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of colour. Okay, blend it into the contour and the bronzer. Okay, and then I think that is pigmented. Okay, so I think that is about as much as I'm going to do with that one, because these colours are really showing up. Like the fallout is really bad, but the pigments are pigmented. They are very highly coloured. Okay, so okay, highlighter. Now everyone knows I love a highlighter, and this isn't in the makeup gallery, like this collection. Like this is the standard Poundland packaging for their range, but they do like a side bit where you'll get items like this, and you'll get funky coloured eyeliners that are by a different brand to theirs. And then they do this one called by Glow Up, and I've actually used this quite a lot, as you can see, and it's really nice actually. So I'm going to get a smaller fluffy brush. This one's really soft as well. Now I have to rein myself in with highlighter because I do really enjoy it. Okay, let's have a little go. Ta-da! And there she is, popping out. Lovely. It's a really nice colour. It's like a very pale pinky gold, and it's just enough. It's so pretty. I really like this one. Okay, so I'm just going to do my other cheekbone, going up into the hairline a little bit, and then I'm going to put a tiny bit on my chin. I don't know why I do my chin, I just think it adds a little something. I need a smaller brush quickly. Okay, I'm going to get my tiny little flat brush. I know it's for eyeshadow, but I want to do the crease of my eyes just to make them a little bit more glowy. This is what I mean, I do get carried away with highlighter. I was going to do this one as well. Okay, and then using the same brush, I'm going to do a little pout, and I'm going to do my Cupid's bow. I don't know really why I do this one either, but I just think it just looks a little bit cute. And then I'm going to put a teeny tiny little bit on the tip of my nose. And I have to remind myself to stop because I would oh no, that does not look right in this colour. So I'm just going to get my powder brush and buff that out because that came out way too thick. That's better. There we go, that's it. Okay, so that's highlighter done. Now we are going to move on to lips. Okay, yeah, I prefer matte lipsticks, lip glosses, lip products. They did have a few lipstick colours, but I like the either soft mauves like this is, that's showing up as really pink, but it is actually a really nice mauve, or I go for like very neutral pale browns. So yeah, I've chose this one. It's in the shade 24 Barcelona, and it's really cute. I do actually wear this one often, not just for making videos and mucking about. I do actually like this one enough to wear it outside of product testing. So here we go. There we go, lipstick is on, and then with this, I like to put a bit of their Pout Matters matte lip gloss over the top as well. And this is in the shade 1 Vintage Pink. So I'll put a little bit of this over the top. And this will dry matte. And I just think it's a really nice combination. Very neutral, very subtle. Yeah, so that's my face done now, completed look. Now it's really hard to critique this. Like, the foundation is so watery. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. It covers your blemishes, your rosacea, but I still know that I'm feeling that foundation. It goes on watery, but it feels heavy, if that makes sense. It's just, I want to wash my face already. Yeah, so the eyeshadows are really pigmented. The colours are true to what they are in the packaging. The fallout is a little bit strong, but what do you expect for a pound product? yeah, I love the lipsticks and the lip glosses. The highlighter, even though it's not from the actual Poundland makeup collection range, I do really like the highlighter. So it's a take it or leave it kind of thing. Like the eyebrow mascara I can leave because that is not good enough for me at all. It's £1. It's not going to be great. But yeah, so some of it is take it or leave it. If you're a teenage girl and you're just starting out and you want to play with makeup and just test stuff out, this is a very cheap and easy way of just getting used to what suits your face and what you can do and skills to learn. It's what it is. Yeah, if you want a tight budget, you can get a pretty look out of it. It just depends on what you want or what you can basically put up with your face feeling like, because my face feels so heavy and caked with product. I know I've probably put a lot on and it's probably more than what some people would wear, but I can feel it, and I don't like that. So yeah, it's a take it or leave it kind of thing. But yeah, overall products aren't terrible. I don't like the smell of the foundation either, but it's £1. And this is what I've got from it, so it's your choice. But I do rate some of the products really well, and their brushes, like their ranges of brushes are so pretty. Like these, I don't know if you can pick up on camera, but they are iridescent, and it was £1. And I use this brush I use every day for doing my contour, and it's great. So some products are good, some products are bad. It's up to you. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I've rambled on a little bit too long, so I'm gonna say bye-bye, and I will see you all very soon. As always, like and subscribe, and please leave comments if you wish to do so. I'll see you soon. Bye.